friends, it's Nancy, and today I'm back with working on a masterboard to make tags for our Lady Detective Nancy Drew journal that I'm making. I'm having so much fun doing this journal. So I wanted to take you along on the idea I had to make a masterboard to make tags. So I just took a file folder, which I have to go get some more from the Dollar Tree, cut it in half, and the first thing I did was glue sewing tissue paper to it. So I just ripped it and covered it, and I'm just gonna get the last piece on now, and I'm just off to the side here with my glue book here. So as you can see, I didn't think you'd need to see me glue tissue all over. So that's what I did, just like this, and just kind of did that. And then after that, I just wanted to trim the edges off here. Oh, I just flung all my little pieces here that I had. Somehow I knew I was going to do that today. But hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a nice, looking forward to the weekend here. I am. The weather's been kind of nice here, although it will be a little cooler during the week, but that's okay. Spring is around the corner. I can feel it. The robins are singing outside, so it's coming. So I'm having fun working on this journal, and I just love reading all your comments about how you remember reading Nancy Drew too. And some of you even kind of forgot all about it. So I think it brings back some good memories, right? And then there's even a few of you that never read it, but you're true crime buffs. So it kind of goes hand in hand. That's why I called it. It's not all Nancy Drew. It's like Nancy Drew plus Lady Detective. That's what I wanted to do. It doesn't have to, it's not all Nancy Drew, even though that's kind of the base with it here, but it's the kit that I am using is Lady Detective, so I think they go hand in hand real nice. So I'm just going to cut this off and get this out of the way here. So that's kind of what I did, just to give myself a base there. Then what I did was I have my Tim Holtz. Let's see if they're going to fall off. These, yes, see, field notes is what it's called. But you could use whatever you have, and I have my Memento black ink. And the first thing I did, let's see, the first thing I wanted to do is make those splatters. I have a stamp that makes splatters, and you know, I wanted to, it's going to make splatters, you'll see. I wanted it to kind of mimic, not so much blood, but, you know, your imagination, I'm trying to say, can take you where it needs to go as far as this is concerned. So I'm just kind of haphazardly going over this masterboard with these splatters. Now, if you don't have a stamp that does this, you can just take a paintbrush with black paint and splatter it haphazardly. So it works. So I just kind of did that. Nothing fancy there. And then I'm just wiping it off here. After that, I took some of these field note stamps. Let's see. I'm looking for the word filed, so I took that one because I thought that would work. So once again, I just kind of inked it up, and I'm not even doing it straight. You know, I'm just kind of going all over it here, not even thinking much about it. Just the word. because this is the master board, right? So, okay, so just something like that. And then what else did I take? Let's see. I will take, there's one that says agent. Okay, let's find that one. Agent, is that it? No. Oh, here it is. This one here. I thought this one would be good. So it says agent. So this was a good one to have. So see, I mean, you can just do numbers. You can, you know, just kind of look at your stamps of what you have. And then you can just kind of put it on. And what else? I wanted to do a round one. So I think I did this little round one here. I don't know what it says. Received something, something, something. So we're just kind of putting this around just for some, you know, a different design. And I like that. Like that. And you can even do it half off. Oh, except don't get it on your, put a piece of paper there. So that looks, and then I'll just do a little bit here. Oops. Not a very good thing here. I'm getting it everywhere. I don't want to. So just something like that. I mean, I can keep going. I can definitely keep going, but you know, we don't want it full because I have another idea that I wanted to do. So I think that's pretty good, a good covering there. So then the next idea I had, these don't even want to stick to this anymore. I have to think of a better way to store these. But I do keep them in a plastic bag. So let me just move these out of the way so they don't get lost. Okay, so there we have that. So what I did is I went through the book, some of the book, and I looked for phrases and quotes and things out of the book that were, you know, saying something about the story, something exciting, you know, things happening in the story. And I just used my tear ruler and I went all around them. And what I want to do is glue them on here. So this is going to be, even though I like doing this and that kind of haphazardly, because I don't want everything straight, but the words will be straight. You don't have to put the words straight. You can kind of glue them here and there. But remember, this is going to be cut up into tags, so it's not going to have the full phrase, right? So what I did was ripped them out, and I inked the edges with my vintage photo. And I did this to all of them. And I'll just kind of tell you. So I kind of glanced, I've kind of, you know, lightly read the Cliff Notes version, or kind of, you know, Bruce, like this one here says Nancy was bound hand and foot. Then Earl Wangle tied up Joshua Pitt. This one here, Nancy dashed to her own car. She was determined not to let the Wangles get away. And then this one, an evil smile contorted Wara's face as he turned to leave. You know, things like that. So I inked all these around, and I won't do it now. And what I did was, after I inked them, I kind of just started laying them around. And I took different ones. Some are wider than others. Some I even ripped half of. And that's kind of where I put them. I just kind of went all around the tag, I mean the master board here, and just kind of did this. After I inked them, I glued them on, okay? So that's how I did that. So I have a finished one to show you, but I thought this was a really cool, fun idea. So I will finish this off camera, but here is the finished one here, and I love it. I think it's super fun and perfect, because now I can just, we're going to cut this up and we're going to make tags, because I know I need some certain size tags. For instance, we're still in the first signature, and I'm still in the first half of the signature here. So we finished that. So I have this little pocket here, and I use some of the wording here, and that worked out well. I have a couple tags in there. And then the last time we made, I added this envelope on, right? So I need a tag to go in the envelope, and then when you flip it out, I glued this strip from the kit here, and I did some splatters here and put one of these little round typewriter tags, and this was from the Tracy Fox, digital that I had gotten. So I have a little magnifying glass, and then I have this, keep calm and look for a secret passageway. So I wanted to put that on here and kind of add that there, and then you've got this spot to write in. So might as well just get that on, and then we'll get started on cutting the tag and see what we can make for tags. But I thought that was a fun background to coordinate with the gist of this journal here, to have the words of the book. So I really thought that was fun idea. So I hope you think it is too. And I'm going to put this right here. Get this covered here. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on one second. Oh, I don't have the sneezes today. Oh, excuse me so much. Sorry about that. I don't know where that came from. But, always when you're taping, you either sneeze or you cough or loud noises or somebody calls, or otherwise you could sit in your craft room quietly for hours and nobody bothers you, right? So, okay. So there's that. So I need a tag for that. I think that's kind of as far as I got. Need a tag for that. And I'm sure I'll need tags for more. But anyway, what I'm going to do is kind of measure this. So I can probably get away with a 3 and I'll just say, let's try 3 and I could, 3 1/4 maybe. That'd be, yeah, let's say 3 1/4. And then here, this is a 6-inch ruler, so maybe 6 1/2. 6 1/2. So 3 1/4 by 6 1/2. Let's make a first cut there. 6 1/2 by 3 1/4. Can you remind me? Because I'm going to forget. So let me get my cutter out. I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to measure 3 1/4 here. Now this measures, how wide is this paper? This folder. Let me see how wide this is, because I want to make the best use of this master board. This is like 8 1/4. Okay, so all right, so I want to do 3 1/4, and if I cut it at 3 1/4, yeah, okay, well, I'm just going to do it. Let's just cut a piece, 3 1/4, and then I think I need another 3 1/4 for the other, so I'm going to cut one more, and I'm not going to cut this part yet. So put it to the side, and then I'll get my little cutter out. And those little pieces, I know we'll find And see how cool that looks already? It doesn't matter if the words are cut off. I just think it's fun, and you could read into it that you know it's part of the story, right? So I'm going to do 6.5 and then decide, do you want it off the top or the bottom? Kind of think of what you're looking at, and you can make that kind of a fussy decision if you want. I guess we could do that. But it doesn't really, I think on this it doesn't matter. I don't know what I was thinking, getting the little one out. I think I still need my big one. All right, so let's do these at, I said I wanted to do 6.5. And where's my crime scene tape one? I'm looking here. Okay, here. And this one I can do 7. All right, so let's do a 6.5 first. Let's do that. And then this little piece here, we can make a tag or a tuck or something. So we have the 6.5 for the pocket, and then the crime scene one, let me just trim a smidge off the top and make it even. There we go. And then this one, I'm going to make 7, I think. 7? Yeah. And then we'll have this little piece for something. That's cool. I like it. All right, so that's going to be for the crime scene tape one. And then we'll work on this one here. So the first thing I'm going to do is, I always like to just clip off the top corners, and this helps everything go in the pockets and things better. I learned that from Rachel at Roxy Creations. I always tell you, at first I thought, what is the point of that? Why is she doing that? And then I said, well, I'm going to try it, and then sure enough, it really does help. So I'm not getting rid of my pieces. We can make tabs out of these for pages and everything. We're not going to waste a thing about it. Okay, so the first tag, and I should probably make sure it fits in that envelope, right? So let's make sure it does. Because if I have to trim it, I'd rather do it now before I decorate it. Oh, this is a tight one here, maybe. Let me get in there. Hope I didn't glue my envelope, did I? No. Okay. Oh, come on. Come on already. Did I glue it here? Got glued. Oh. Did I? Oh, it just got glued a little bit there. Ooh, that was scary. I was scared. Okay, so there's that. Oh, it's perfect in there. And then I wanted to show you what else I have. I have silhouettes cut out of Nancy Drew and of a lady detective. I looked for images, and then I cut them out on my Cricut machine. And then these file cabinets are from Tracy Fox's kits, freebies and kits on her site and then I use the Tim Holtz. Let's see, do I have them here? I think I put them away already. My sister-in-law had given me some old green file folders from an office where she used to work, and so that really cool green file, the old kind file folders. So I have cut things out of it, tags. I also have footprints that I cut out. So yeah, we have some things to decorate, but I thought definitely going to be putting these tabs on here. All right, so let me make sure that fits there good. Now in the other one here, the crime scene one, this should fit as well. Yes, just want to make sure. Oh, see, now that I'll fix that. That's no problem. And that fits perfect actually right there. And I don't mind having a tab sticking out on this one either. So that will work there as well. Yes, and we'll fix that, and then we'll start decorating. Let's see what we can do for the tab that's in there. Tag, I should say. So this one I'm just gonna, as far as sewing around these, I don't know. Oops. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna sew around them. And do these here. I could, but do I want to? Just, you know, not everything needs to be sewn. So I don't know. I guess I haven't made that decision yet. So that's what I'm saying, okay? All right, so on here, let's see what we can use. We can use this Lady Detective here, like that. I can put a file folder on here. I think that would be super cool, like that. What do you think? We could do that. Or I can just put, I can do the lady, and then I can get some of these footprints. Now, let's see, I need the heel part. See how the heel, I need a heel part. And I don't know, like that, yeah, that would be the way to do that. I could do some footprints here. Let's see if I have another bottom heel here. So I cut a bunch of these feet out. Let's see how that looks. That one's got a flip over. Just out of black cardstock, like so. We would have to glue them on. That's kind of fun. We can even do, I printed my crime scene tape smaller. I can put that here even. That would be kind of a fun one. I like that. What else do I have in here? And then we've got that for the top. And then we have the words on there already. And the also what I did was if I can get it out of here, pick it up. I did some of these round type things too that we could use at the top. So I think that's kind of cool like that. So let's make that one. And I'm going to just cap this up here and get my glue. And the first thing I want to do is glue these footprints on before I lose them. So it's kind of a fun idea, I think. Like she's looking with her magnifying glass. Is that what I'm trying to say? Oh, gee whiz. She's looking for clues in the crime scene is what I'm trying to say, right? So that kind of goes there like that. Close, not up to, but close. Okay. This is fun. This journal is so fun because it's something totally different. You know, usually we're working with flowers and things like that. And I'm really, really loving this. Working with something different. I've never done this kind of a journal before. So I'm really having a good time doing this. All right, I think that goes that way. Okay. I like it. So footprints there, and then I see that sticking up, so that's not a problem. Just put a little glue there. And then I want to position where she's going to be and put crime scene right there so you see the words crime scene. I think I inked around this already. I did. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to put that right about here. Like that. Okay. Make sure when she's standing there, you see the word crime scene. Yes, perfect. Okay, great. So I'm going to get her glued on. Yeah, this is fun. This is a fun tag. So what are you doing this weekend coming up? Going to be the first day of March already. That's a good thing too. Yeah. My birthday's this month, and well, it's coming up in March. We have a vacation planned too, little family vacation too. So we have a couple things to look forward to. All right, so I want to put her here, and so you see the word crime scene, just like that. Love it. Okay, got to ink around that one too. That's what I need to do too, is ink around these. And I like this tag to glue on here. I don't know if I can ink this. Yeah, it does take the ink real nice. So I'll ink this up a little here, make it more grungy looking. And then let's get this tab on. Okay. And that's going to go right about the middle. Once I get it there, I'm going to hold it down for a second. I will have to decide about sewing. And if I do, I will do it, and you'll see it the next time. But I did it on manila folder because you can automate. It's already thick with the folder and the tissue and all, but you can write on the back with no problem. So I like that tag. That's so fun. Okay, let's see how it's gonna go in there. Oh, I think I did the wrong tag, didn't I? Oh, I did the taller one. Well, let's see what it looks like in there. It might still work. I bet you were yelling at me, huh? That one still works in there too. That one actually is fine. We can try it in the other one, see how it would have looked. But I thought this one here, because it's already got crime scene on it, I am going to no, I think I'm going to leave it in the other one because I want to put the file cabinet on there because you'll see the file cabinet. So I'm okay with that. It's fine. It doesn't matter. This one's going to stay in here, and that works just fine in there. So that's good. I like that. Okay, let's go over to this one here for now. This one here is going in there like that. And that's perfectly fine there. So let's work on this one here. Put that to the side, and my little ends off here. Give it an ink. I also cut out some the photo slides, the Tim Holtz photo slides. I'll show you in a second, to put some prisoner photos in there. We'll have to do something with that, and I thought those might be fun as dangles maybe or something. We'll see. These here, out of that green file folder that I have, the Tim Holtz, and I have, these are from the kit as well, these convicted people here, so I thought those would make some fun. We can work on those too. All right, so here, now this one, instead of putting a tab on it, I think we'll do one of these to be different. That will go really well up here. And then we can punch a hole. So I'll get that on. And I can put a string in there or something. So I'll just get that glued on for now. Oops. Yeah, it's so windy that the clouds are rolling in. You probably can see that it gets light and dark in my room here. I've got my lights on, but yeah, see, that'll be good. And then I can always punch the hole in there. Okay, so what I was thinking is putting a file cabinet here. And I wonder if we could put Nancy Drew here. And I could even flip her this way. That's the beauty of a silhouette, right? When you cut silhouettes out. We can have flipper here, and she's in front of the file cabinet. I could put the file cabinet there if I wanted to, and put her that. I can use that file cabinet, or I have the lighter file cabinet here. Let's see what that looks like. That would make her pop more, wouldn't it? Yes. I can do that type of thing. What else do we have in here? I've got lots of footprints, but I don't think I want to put footprints on this one here. So we might be able to, I don't know. So do you think the lighter one makes her pop more, but the darker one looks cool? The dark one pops against that, and you can still see her. I like that one too. Maybe we'll save this one for another tag for the second part of the signature. I think I'm going to do that. But I feel like I want to put something up there. I did ink around that one already. Okay. I have to see what I can put up there. Don't know if I have anything cut out already. Okay, let's get this one on. So I'm going to put her looking that way on this one, just to be different. Let me hold that down for a second. Let me think about what I have. Oh, you know what I have? Also, from Tracy Fox, the crime case book. On her Ko-fi site, she has these crime eyes. She calls them crime eyes. These might be fun, kind of looking. While Nancy's doing her clue searching, we might be able to put a couple crime eyes on here. So let's just see how that's going to go. So I want to put her here. Make sure she's not stepping off. So I'll get her glued on. Yeah, I don't have, other than the images in the book, if on the pages, I did include all pages with images directly from the book, the original. So there are the drawn images from the illustrator for the book. but the silhouette seems to be the most popular to use. So I'm gonna just stick with silhouettes. Plus, to me, they're very intriguing and mysterious. So I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna put her right where we don't want her spyglass going off. So that's going to be there. So let me hold that down for a second. And I love what you can read then. You know, you can read little bits and pieces on the tags. All right, so she's on there. We're gonna punch a hole. I just have my crocodile here because I'm still looking for my tiny hole punch, which I have not found yet. So that's fine. You can do that. Okay, I like that. Now I'm wondering, I was looking for some eyes that look more mysterious, like they're looking at her. So let's see. Those look good. Ooh, those look really good. How about those? Let's just see how that works. Like somebody's watching her and she doesn't know it. Okay. We could just see if it's gonna work or not. I'm looking for some are lighter than others. So I'm looking for like a darker skin one here, like a darker eye one. We'll just give it a try and see what it looks like. I think these are different, something different. So that's what I do. I mean, I get the ideas for the journals, but I try to pull from things I already have to incorporate them. Oh, yes. Yes. What do you think? I think so. I think it's perfect. I love it. I'm putting them on. I was hoping they'd work. I was hoping they would. So then what I'm going to do is finish making my other master board, give it a cut, and wow, I love that. That's perfect. Yep, that looks good. And I know I have that thread, but I'm looking to see where it is. Who knows where I put it? I'm looking in my file here. I don't know if I threw it in here or not. I don't see it in here. And I know I have it around here somewhere. It's around here somewhere, everyone, but I'll look for it and I'll stick it through there. But let's just see what it looks like then. Love the eyes. I'll have to incorporate those more. So I'm going to put this in here. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Ooh, I like that with the eyes sticking out. Yep. All right. We're in the first half, more or less, and it's getting nice and chunky, and this is just the first signature. So we've got that. We've got this picture clipped on here. We have this clipped on. We have our, I love this here with the fingerprints and the mugshot. That's what I was trying to think of before, and I just couldn't think of it. All right, so let's do that. We got that. That's a tuck there. And then the other side, we have a couple little journal tags. You're a cool detective. I put this on the page, writing page here. We have that. We made this awesome guest check here. That's so cool. I love it. I love that. And I put that in there for now. We could always add, we can always add more things in here, you see. We'll figure it out, or this might make a cool tab on the edge of a page. Then you've got book page from the story in here. Oh yeah, we made our cool tag here with the footprints and the detective. So that's going in there. And then just decorated here. Got some journaling space there. That's fun. And see how the ink kind of came through there, but that's not a problem. I think we can probably make a little cluster to put there. This is a page out of the kit, which it looks pretty cool like that. I don't know if I would do anything. I might do something on this page here. Make a little tuck here. And then Agatha Christie, here's the first image from the book. And then that's as far as we got. See, that's the first half. And the only thing we did in the second half, here's another image from the book, is we made the cool crime scene tag here, which I just make sure it comes out. So this is very cool with the crime eyes here. Love that. So that's, and I'll put something here. So okay, I just want to give you an idea of making a master board for the tags. I've got to need a tag for in here, and then, you know, we still have got some stuff to do here and make tags for the other signature of the journal. I love that this is sticking out here like that. We have a couple little things sticking out. Yeah, this is going to look good. So, okay, friends, I will see you in the next video, and have a blessed weekend. Take care now. Bye.